Okay, Voodoo. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the show. It's Tuesday. It's June 2nd. We got a whole new month. The June bugs aren't out yet, but I know they're coming. And we're here, and we're live, and that's right. Highway Star was first. Here's your happy dance, Highway. Let's go. All right, thank you. Terry Barnes was number 2. Good morning, everyone. God bless. God bless you, sir. Kingstu 2000. He says, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all it is. That's right, Terry Barnes, Highway Star. Flying to Texas. Ooh, all my exes live in Texas. Gonna lift my heart in Tennessee. Hey, all right, Mr. PlayStation, what's up? Good morning, people. God bless you. God bless you, sir. All right, what do we got here? What do a frauditor, a toddler have in common? Both are a lobby point and camera shaped object. Both enter a lobby, point a camera shaped object, and scream until they get attention. Aha! Yeah. I always say these guys have a lot of them. Like, I'm not a doctor, but just based on observation, it seems very much like a large number of these guys have adult oppositional defiance disorder. In other words, they're not going to do what they're told to do just because they're told to do it. No, you don't tell me I do what. Meh. Okay. They're children. There you go. All right. So yeah, they're like a bunch of kids. They have the maturity level of an amoeba. No, the brain level, the IQ of an amoeba. Sorry about that. Frauditor Troll Slayer. Hey, good morning and hello to everyone. That's right. Hello to you. Why did the Frauditor fail their driving test? They refused to turn left because they claimed the arrow violated their right to travel straight. Yes. Why don't frauditors play hide and seek? Because they physically can't resist standing out in the open screaming, "You can't film me!" And you know what? Real quick, that's another reason too why I think it's important to kind of spread awareness of these guys and what they're doing. Because in the last couple of weeks, I've seen a couple videos just scrolling in general through other stuff that isn't frauditor related at all, and like finding people like, because it's not just the frauditors and the sousets, it's just in general like people that are idiots out there doing stupid stuff or whatever. Dumb criminals is one of the things I like to look at a lot. People in court doing stupid stuff, whatever. So anyway, I'm scrolling through stuff, and I've seen a couple recently videos that are like compilations of people just like being stupid or whatever, and they throw in something that I can see if you know absolutely nothing about First Amendment auditors and you just go by their narrative, like look at this person or look at this compilation of these people doing these bad things, right? And then you look at the compilation and you see this, and then all of a sudden one of them pops in there and it's like Amagansett Press or somebody, like somebody that I recognize because this is what I do. And I'm, whoa, wait a minute. Stop. Like, this isn't that. This isn't like you're believing their narration, which is the whole problem with their fans is they believe the narration. It's all a bunch of crap. Got to spread awareness, people. Frauditors are terrible. Get rid of them. Why do frauditors make terrible comedians? Because they always insist on checking the punchline twice. Why did the frauditor bring measuring tape to the police station? To calculate the exact distance between their rights and public decency. What's a frauditor's favorite breakfast? Waffles, because they constantly flip-flop on what the law actually means. Why did the frauditor refuse to pay for his coffee? He claimed he was just sampling the liquid, not engaging in commercial activity. No commerce here. David's okay. David's oh boy. Let's see. You guys are on fire this morning. Did you hear about the frauditor whose wedding got called off? His bride-to-be got upset when he picked the date for the wedding. How does a frauditor propose to their partner? I'm creating a public record of my affection, but I reserve all my rights to exit this agreement. Why don't frauditors ever get hired as security guards? They can't handle the concept of watching a building without recording it for ad revenue. Here's some advice: if you're ever driving a school bus, always complete child before letting off a stop. That's right. What? Hey, good morning, Hez and the Rash family. Here's some advice: if you're ever driving a school bus, always complete child before letting off a stop. Oh, he's being silly. Always complete stop before you let off a child. Is complete child before you let off a stop. It's funny. One, two, news, now voodoo will boo-hoo. 3, 4, News the Voodoo will cry. Now Zap. Oh, Blackheart Knight, thank you so much.
Come on, man. I told you guys I was hitting the Whiskey Stone Sours yesterday, man. I ain't feeling
Thank you so much, Blackheart Knight. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, Terry Barnes, Highway Star, David E. Person. What do you call a frauditor who actually reads a law book? Extremely confused by all the words that don't say public easement. Why do frauditors hate mirrors? Because they see someone looking back at them and they cannot FOIA their own reflection. Oh, now we got Troll Slayer jumping in. What's the definition of an auditor? Someone who arrives after the battle is lost and bayonets the wounded. We got a 27-month membership milestone from David News Now Voodoo. It's 2 for Tuesday on June 2nd. 2 for 2 for Zap.
Oh, man. Come on. I'm still twitching from that last Zappalating. You're already going to hit me with...
All right. Thank you so much, David, for the 27-month membership. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Are you guys aware of the frauditor based in North California by the name of Chucky Cholo Audits? Oh, yeah, Chunky Cholo. Yep. I've seen a couple of his videos. I've been thinking about maybe covering him too. Me on fire, feeling hot, not hot. What? Me on fire, feeling hot, hot, hot. Hey, the USA hates Baffle. Welcome to the show. We got $2 from Griffey. It's Taser Tuesday. Give News Now Voodoo a zap.
Oh, ding dong, ding dang, nabbit, you darn Australians. Always trying to get me to eat Vegemite. Well, here's the trick. I like Vegemite. So what are you going to do about it? Oh, that's a zap, not a butt. Oh, okay. Woo, I'm glad I missed that one. Oh, no!
Oh, my goodness gracious me. Okay. Here we go. That's much better. Let's try this again. Here's some advice if you're ever driving a school bus. Always come to a complete child before letting off a stop. Yes, that makes way more sense. Lisa Alcazar, what's up? Good to see you. NCR News Network in the house. Highway Star. Terry Barnes, Lisa, and I think that we are pretty much caught up. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the show. All right. So anyway, here we are. We're live. We got it going. It's Tuesday morning. Let's see what the weather report is for today. I think yesterday was actually a nice day. Like all day. It was like perfect. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cool. It was really nice all day. I think it's supposed to just keep getting warmer and warmer though. So we got those really, really, really hot days coming up really, really, really soon. And that was not what I wanted to look at. Let's see. A ding dong dang a dag nabbit. So it's a ding dong dang a dag nabbit. What? Oh. Why did I? Oh yeah, the weather. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let this channel load. It'll take forever. Oh no, why? Here we go. Oh, the high today is only supposed to be 70. Beautiful. So today's going to be a good day. Okay, tomorrow it's supposed to get up to 80. And then Thursday and Friday are supposed to be closer to 90. Okay. So it's coming fast, but not today. All right. So at least I have one more good day to look forward to. Stephen Robertson for $5. Remember peeking into my window, Voodoo? Get zapped, and I still don't know how you got onto the second floor.
All right, listen, man. First of all, I was, yeah. I'm not gonna tell you. Okay. All right, listen. After I left Hez's house, I stole a drone, and then I used that to lift myself up. It was great, but you're not gonna zap me because instead you're going to, because you're gonna. I'll make sure it's true. Cause there's one thing I really, really gotta do is I have to say to you. Look at my butt, look at my butt, look at my butt. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, there's my butt. What are you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do nothing, man. Cause I'm not getting tased. Ow! Oh no, ow! I'm choking, stop it. Oh,
All right, some good old-fashioned taselated voodoo dolls. That's what I'm talking about. Hez, I think you're a nice fellow no matter what News Now Voodoo says about you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got to mix these up a little bit more. Yeah, make it crazy. There you go. Look at, I don't know if I showed you guys this one. This is one of my Rubik's Cubes. This is a crazy one. You can, like, when it's all put together, it just looks like a regular cube, but you can mix it up all kinds of crazy ways and make all kinds of crazy shapes out of it. That's always fun. And then this one, this is also another type of Rubik's Cube. I got a bunch of different ones. I want to get one of the pyramid ones. Those are pretty cool. Those are fun to play with. What the heck? Where am I? Oh, sometimes StreamYard makes me so mad. What would your guys' recommendation be if the public ever runs across a frauditor? Would you say to be an annoying pest to a frauditor? I mean, it's only fair they do it to us, we the people. Okay, so here's the thing. In general, even in general, them and their fans, like, will always say that the best way to deal with them is to just ignore them. And I know that that's a problem. That isn't always the best answer, just because a lot of times if you ignore them, they will still keep poking at the bear and coming after you until you can't ignore them. But it depends on the situation. A lot of times, like, one of the examples I like to use is there's this Impact Media video I covered a while ago where him and his gang are hanging out in a post office, and this lady walks in, puts her packages in the bin, and walks out. She literally ignores them the whole time. Walks in, walks out. No problem, no confrontation, no anything. But the reason why I like to use that as an example is because the whole time, from when she walks in the door until she leaves, they're going out of their way to do everything they possibly can to make her react, to make her freak out, to get her attention. And it's like, I use that as an example of how even if you ignore them, they're still going to try to to bait you into reaction and to bait you into doing something, into freaking out. Now she didn't. So in cases like that, yeah, it is probably best to just ignore them. However, that being said, that's the general public. That's people who, like, find one of our channels and hear us and say, okay, what do we do? All right, that. But personally, because I know their script better than they do. I would like, if I ever met one of these guys in public out there in the wild, and I've always said, like, it's a dream because I don't see any way I could make it possible because they don't post on social media where they're going to go and when they're going to go there. I mean, sometimes, but usually they just text each other directly and nobody knows because that's the whole point. They want their victims to be taken by surprise. That's one of the reasons why what they do works is because nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, right? So they come in, it's what the heck, what's going on? What are you guys filming? Ah, they asked me what I'm filming. Boom. Now I got them. Now reel them in. But I would love to find out where these guys are going to be before they get there and show up at their Frauditors. And I would mess with them. But my intent would be like, I wouldn't even care if they made me look stupid or called me out. First of all, I would do my best because, like I said, I know their script just as well as they do, if not better. I would start with I'd walk up close and, hey, you're in my personal space. Oh, is that a felony or a misdemeanor? Oh, back up. Oh, you're telling me where to stand in public, tyrant? And I'm filming the whole time. So, of course, I'd be like, hey, I'm engaged in a First Amendment protected activity and I'm in public. You can't tell me to move, right? I'd flip everything on them. But the whole point of it would be to derail their audit, to make myself the center of their whole story. Oh, well, I guess you're the story now. You're right. You're not harassing regular innocent people. You're coming after me now. I'm going to go to your fraud and I'm going to go out of my way to make myself the center of attention. To derail the audit would be the goal. Jason Gutterman has adopted the top-bottom method for losing weight. To begin with, he has to start losing his hair and his mind. I accidentally got cat food. Don't ask me how. Why did the frauditor refuse to get an eye exam? Because they insisted their own constitutional audit already proved that their vision was 20/20. This is great. You guys are on fire today. I'm loving this. It's like a Friday. Jason Gutterman has adopted the top end. Okay, I already did that one. Sorry about that, Chief. All right, let's see. Hey, we got Rube Maximilian with a 34-month membership milestone. Good morning, Hezem Arash family from the left coast. All right. I'm going to throw you a happy dance. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much. The California crew is completely out of control. Those guys are lunatics. I think about getting a hold of the main post office to let them know that the post office is not a traditional public forum and the Supreme Court's back that up and the First Amendment laws back it up. Well, the whole problem with the post office thing and postal inspectors treat frauditors like robbers, offer no resistance. Yeah, see, that's the thing with the post office thing specifically. And I've said this before. Part of the whole problem with that is the bit of Poster 7 that they memorized. And we always harp on the fact that they ignore the part that says that they can be asked to stop filming, right? They only memorize the top part. But there's more to it than that. It's more nuanced than that. It goes deeper than that because they memorize those first two lines. Yeah, the two lines that support their argument and then ignore the rest, which goes against their argument, right? Okay, fine. But it's not just that. It's showing a post office employee, look, there's your poster right there. And it says, and then they quote it word for word. So then the person looks at the poster and sees that they're saying word for word exactly what it says on the poster. They don't read the entire paragraph because As soon as they start reading, and it literally is word for word exactly what this guy's saying, they think, oh, he must know what he's talking about. That literally is what it says. Yeah, but if you keep reading, they're leaving out the important parts on purpose. And Rube says, I'm all Sugo. Hey, Tiny Chihuahua Life. What's up? Lessonators here. A group of Frauditor Elvis impersonators were taking a bus to Vegas when they crashed. None of them were killed, but they were all shook up. Oh my goodness. And they think the comma has relevance. Well, that's their argument, is the comma. That's their big argument. Like when you point out to them what poster 7 actually says, there's like, yeah, but there's a comma in the sentence. So like that's one thing. And that applies to me. And then the stuff after the comma, that's different and doesn't apply to anybody. Oh, so the comma means that everything after the comma is just words on paper to waste ink. They don't actually mean anything. Gotcha. Just like with the first 5 elements of the First Amendment audit, they don't read anything else, like the limits of the First Amendment. Yep. And if you bring up time, place, and manner restrictions, they have an aneurysm and they can't function properly. And they just, well, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, so there's no such thing as time, place, and manner restrictions? Oh, no, it's just a scam to try and take away our freedom. Okay, buddy. Did you hear about the Frauditor Godfather? He'll make you an unconstitutional offer you can't understand. You can't understand. He'll make you an unconstitutional offer you can't understand. Holy poop hammer. And crap sandwich. All right, so anyway, speaking of idiots, you guys want to watch a frauditor get handcuffed at the DMV? Ladies and gentlemen, NCR News Network, let's go.
With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Okay.
Provide an ID. No.
Okay, Gale, assistant manager.
Are you filming?
Yes, I am.
Let's
It's a
get out.
constitution.
Let's get out.
Are you?
Let's
Are
get
you,
out.
Are you assaulting me?
Yeah, let's get
You're
out
assaulting
of
me.
the building.
Jay,
Let's
can you
get
turn
out
around?
of the
Don't do that,
building.
please. Please
Let's
stop.
get
Please
out.
stop. Can you please stop?
Listen to me.
Sir,
Listen to me.
He's assaulting me.
Sir,
He's
listen to
Call
me.
911. He's
Listen to
assaulting me.
me.
He just assaulted me.
Listen to me.
Now, I didn't cut anything out. This is how the video actually starts. It starts with him already yelling and screaming at them when they're talking about him providing an ID. Now, we don't know what led up to this confrontation, but what we are aware of is now that the DMV staff and security are informing him that there is a policy not to film inside the DMV. Now, DMVs are considered to be limited public forums, so time, place, and manner restrictions can be placed there as long as they are viewpoint neutral. And in this case, the viewpoint neutral stance is to protect the personal information of the customers or patrons of the DMV. Just because you're not trying to record the information intentionally does not mean you still couldn't pick out the information. That is why they are telling you to stop recording and to go outside.
Jay
Listen
Toledo,
to me.
you just
You're not
assaulted
allowed
me.
to film in here. Let's go.
It's unconstitutional.
Yeah, let's
Sir,
Let's
how come you can't stop him? He just assaulted me. Call 911, please. Call 911.
Let's go.
911. I'm not gonna stay here. I'm an American. Don't touch me, man.
Let's go
Don't
now.
assault me. Do
Don't-
not
You
assault me.
just spit on me.
Took an oath to the
Let's go
Constitution.
now.
No. Check him. Who is his
go.
boss? Who's his boss?
Let's go.
Tell
Let's
him
go.
who's his
You're
boss?
not allowed to film in
Who's
here.
boss, sir?
Let's go.
I need the boss.
Let's go.
Who's the boss?
Let's go.
Please, can I get the boss? He's assaulting me.
Somebody call.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because he is not being assaulted by the security guards. The security guards are telling him to leave. He's refusing to leave. They do have the right to escort him out of the property if he's refusing to leave. And not only is he causing a disturbance to the DMV by screaming and yelling, He is now committing the crime of trespassing. And if the police were to show up, not only would they charge him with trespassing, but they would charge him with disorderly conduct. These are two arrestable offenses that he could be facing. And if he keeps pushing against the guard and yelling and screaming and trying to be combative, these security guards can go hands-on and remove him. It's not an assault. This is him playing stupid games and now winning a stupid prize.
He's assaulting me.
Call 911.
Stop assaulting me. Stop assaulting me, man. Stop assaulting me. He pushed me. He pushed his hands on me. No.
Let's go.
I want 5 to call me police,
Let's
please.
go.
911.
If you insist.
Let's go. You're leaving the building. You're leaving the building right now.
I got
You
business
are
to do
not-
here.
sir.
I'm an American. I'm a
Sir,
citizen.
sir,
I have
sir.
constitutional protection.
Sir,
Please.
you are not allowed to film and videotape. It's right on the front door.
Is that the law?
Yes, it's our
Can-
protocol.
the
It's
law.
our
Is it the law?
protocol. of
Is
the
it the law?
secretary.
How you doing, Garcia? Can I speak to you, please? No, hold on. Let's start this over again. I apologize. Okay. Let's calm down. Let's de-escalate. Let's de-escalate. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Can we
you're gonna
Okay,
apologize
did you-
to me?
No.
What,
Did you
you're
take
not gonna apologize?
because- Are you gonna apologize?
Yeah, I'll apologize to you.
For what? For assaulting me, right?
No, not for assaulting you.
Can you
Let's
please give
not.
me
Let's.
something?
Let's. No, you just hit me again. If you spit on me, you do this one more time, and you're gonna have problems.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Okay.
Please, no. Please, tell him back up. He's in my space. He assaulted me already. He assaulted me. Okay, so what's your ranking?
They give you that form,
No,
and you
no,
fill
no.
out the
Come here,
form.
sir. Let me tell
You fill
you.
out-
Can you please, can I please speak with you?
You're done.
What's your name, sir?
Let's go.
You're a public
You need to
employee?
leave.
Okay, what's
You
your
need
name?
to
What is your name?
You need to
Who are
leave.
you? I don't
You
know
need
who
to
you
leave.
are. You don't.
You need to leave.
I don't know who you are.
need to
Okay,
leave.
who are you?
You need to
Who are you? Who are
Sir,
you? You're a
I
public
gave you
employee.
the element of
You're a public-
trespassing. Okay. You are no longer
This is not
welcome
yours.
here.
This
This
is
is
a
an
public
element
You
of
cannot deny
trespassing.
me. You cannot deny me my services.
Let me know when you get your law degree, okay? Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm
Let's
waiting
go.
for the
Move the
police.
stuff. We're
I-
gonna wait over there. Let's go.
Let's go outside.
How come
Let's
you guys
go.
can't check it? And who is this man talking to me? I don't know who this man. What is
Let's
your public
go.
employee name? What's your public name?
Another
Your name is
lawyer.
Leave?
Another
Your name is
lawyer.
Leave?
Okay, there is a lot we need to go through here, so let's try to make it go a little quick. First off, they don't have public employee names. They just have names, the same thing that you have, the same thing that everybody has. Just being a public employee does not mean they get a different name. That's one of these stupidest things we've actually heard a Frauditor say. And as for what the security guard said, he is actually showing the elements of criminal trespassing. Well, I have the Illinois criminal trespassing law here in front of me, and it states, for Illinois' criminal trespass to real property, a person commits the criminal trespass to real property when he or she, 1, knowingly, without lawful authority, enters or remains within or upon a building, seeing as they have told him multiple times to leave the building because he is violating their policies and becoming a distraction and hindrance and being disorderly. That gives them enough grounds to trespass him. And the punishment for this being a Class B misdemeanor is punishable up to 6 months into the county jail or a maximum fine of $1,500.
Let's
Okay,
go.
and what's your
I'm not
first
gonna
name,
tell you
Lee?
again.
What's
Let's
your
go.
first name, Lee?
Let's
Stop
go.
assaulting
Let's go.
me.
I'm not
What?
assaulting you. You're the one spitting on me and touching me and hitting me. You've been asked to leave 19 times.
A director is it lawful?
Let's go.
Is it a lawful director?
Sir,
Yes.
Is it
no,
a lawful director?
sir,
Is
you
it a
haven't
lawful
been
director?
to law
Is it
school.
lawful? Okay.
Please
can
don't
you please tell-
dictate
what's the
the
US,
law.
what's the
You've been given the element
Okay.
of criminal
What's the element
trespass.
code?
You've been asked to leave.
Is this your property?
Sir, I'm representing this property.
Is it
Let's
public
go.
property?
Let's
This
go.
funding. You know this?
Come
Who
on.
are you?
See,
Who is this
then he
man?
hits me. You
Who
know
is this
what?
man? Who is
You
this
know
man?
what? You hit me one more
Who
time,
is
you're
this
going to
man?
be in
He's the one
handcuffs.
assaulting me.
Okay?
You guys see this, right?
Hit me one
Look how
more
close he is.
time.
Look how close he is. I'm not. So you can push me around?
Hit
I'm a
me one more
citizen. I'm an
time.
American citizen.
Oh, here we go.
I'm an
Here
American
we go.
citizen. You can push around. Who is the supervisor here? Who is above these people right here? I need somebody up here above everybody else because I've been disrespected. I'm trying to get some business going on, man. What's going on here?
He's getting really out of hand.
What's going on here?
Supervisor told you to leave.
Oh, so because I'm supposed to jump? He's a public servant, just like you're a public servant. I came to conduct business. I want to ask questions. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let's go.
Why are you
You're
touching
getting,
me?
you're getting
Why-
handcuffed.
Why are you touching me? You know you're gonna get.
Because you just hit me 3 times,
No,
man.
you said you're gonna get a lot. You guys are gonna get a lot. I got my grandma out there. Hey, I got my 90. Can you help me?
And this is where the video ends. He was handcuffed and taken outside, and, well, more than likely the cops came and they probably did arrest him for trespassing and disorderly conduct. Now he's claiming that the security guard assaulted him. No, when you're asked to leave 19 times and you refuse to leave, you end up in handcuffs. Not to mention you did strike the security guard 3 times and he did let it go most of the time. So now your grandma has to find a new way home because your dumbass decided to play fuck around and find out. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hype up the video. Don't forget to leave a comment, check out my second channel, the podcast, and don't forget to sign up for your free 14-day trial with Aura. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I will see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, and I could never thank you enough. You guys rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. One and only. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Man, that guy. Hey, Graham's here. What's up? Hi, all working and lurking. It's busy here today. All right. Well, and there's his 42-month membership milestone. Time to use the super chat option. Taste that voodoo. Yes. What the heck? No. Ah! What's going on? My soundboard's taking on a life of its own. Ah! You heard me. Let's happy dance. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Graham. Now I'm gonna get taselated. Yeah, you and Voodoo Bob and Voodoo Butt Munch and Crap Hammer Sandwich and this hurts, man. Come on, don't do it.
I don't know what happened there. I want to try and start a video in the middle of them being a so-called victim. If they want to be victimized, just go find Brock Lesnar. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. How long was Brock Lesnar retired? Like a weekend? Left his boots in the middle of the ring, and then like the next show he was there. Anyway, it's crazy, like seeing these guys in the DMV, and it's always like it's always the DMV, it's always the post office, and I always say, even the cops, that it's all about easy targets with these guys. It really is, because you know the cop's not going to do anything except, at the worst, arrest you. These guys don't care about being arrested because they just get their fans to pay their bail. So they don't care. It's no skin off of their nose, their teeth, their eyes, or anything at all. Sorry. Anyway, oh boy. Dang nabbit. Yeah, they don't care. Because there's no consequences to them as far as they're concerned. It's just whatever. I'll just beg for the money to pay my bail or pay my bond or do whatever they got to do. Hire a lawyer, whatever. They don't care. No real consequences for them. So they're soft targets. The DMV, it's a soft target. Random people on the street, they're soft targets. Especially old ladies and little kids, right? I go to school. First of all, when you're messing with businesses in general, it doesn't have to be public business. It could be Chick-fil-A or whatever. When you're standing outside of a business, of course, you know that nobody's going to do anything that works there because they're not trying to get fired. And then you know you're going to make the customers upset because that's what you do. That's your job. You upset people and film it for clout and videos, YouTube money. Shut up. They pick the most boring places to do this at. I guess they don't want to do it in the mall because they know they'll get beat up, right? Well, and I've seen them go into neighborhoods where they have taken beatings. It has happened. But that's why they stay out of those type of areas. They always stick with areas where they know there's soft targets that aren't going to do anything. They are lame. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get another video going. How about oh, you know what? Let's go, because I think I saw Blackheart earlier. Why don't we go with a Blackheart night video? That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. 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 That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. 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 That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. 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 Blackheart night video. All right. Oh, you've seen Brock Lesnar in person? Brock Lesnar in person. That's awesome. Awesome.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves at Arizona State University in Phoenix, Arizona, with the frauditor known as For Pete's Sake, as he has been watching too many frauditor videos, and as such, it has rotted his brain completely away. Now, this frauditor is also a vegan, and he uses this particular part of his personality to try to justify the total BS that he puts everybody through in this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this freaking show on the road, shall we?
What's up, everybody? We're back again with another video. I'm Pete, an animal advocate and a constitutionalist. For that, the left calls me right and the right calls me left. But I reject both tribes as I ascend upwards, recognizing the two-party distraction contrived by corrupt politicians and greedy corporations to keep us from focusing on them, the real enemy.
Right.
I'm glad you're on this journey with me. Now let's poke around and see what we can find. So this is a First Amendment audit at a public university. We are outside of the Interdisciplinary Science and Technology building at Arizona State University in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, before this starts, some quick context. I was invited here by a staff member and a student at ASU who told me about the university's primate research program. They asked me to come request public records and try to get staff on the record about it because most students, faculty, and members of the public have no idea it is even happening. And the ones who do are largely against it. ASU receives substantial taxpayer money through NIH for animal research, and the broader scientific record on animal models, especially for conditions like Alzheimer's, shows an overwhelming failure rate when it comes to translating to human treatments. But the exact numbers, how many primates, what species, what procedures, what it costs, are exactly what they will not say.
Now, this frauditor's head may seem like it's in the right spot. I mean, who doesn't want animals to suffer during experiments or anything like that? Because in the past, there have been issues with experimentation where the animals have been taken advantage of and abused and everything like that. So, yeah, I can see a point of view, but the government has taken steps to try to curtail this kind of cruelty. Now, with that being said, how does this guy handle himself? Is he going to be, well, a complete jackass, or is he going to do it the right way? Let's stick around and find out, shall we?
That is why I'm here. They told me the research happens in Biodesign Building B, but this is a public campus paid for by taxpayers, so before going there, I wanted to walk through other public areas first and see how they treat someone exercising their rights in a publicly funded space. Do you know where the main entrance for this particular building is by chance? I'm looking for someone in an office that I could like do a public records request.
It's upstairs.
Upstairs, just one floor. Cheers, brother. Thank you.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, we have found 219, but there's a keypad here, but the door is cracked open here. So it is open. We'll go ahead and open it and see if anyone's here. Hello? Hello, hello? Hey, there's like a keypad here, and I didn't know if it was open to the public, but the door was cracked open.
For people who don't regularly have access.
Can I come in to do a public records request?
I'm not the person to ask you.
Oh, you're just a student?
Yes.
Okay, so I mean the door is open, it's cracked open, so I guess I can come in?
I don't know. Everybody who has a second is something.
Okay, I'll go and ask them. Thank you so much.
Now, that student just said that that door is normally closed, but there is a meeting going on, and there are people that don't have access to this particular office right here normally. Now, according to your logic that you just spewed out your gutter hole, you say that you can come on in because the door is ajar. Well, what if the door at your house was ajar? Does that mean that's an invitation for anybody to just walk right in and do what they want? No, it's not. In fact, that would be trespassing, and the same thing applies here. You were never invited to this meeting.
Hey there, everyone. Sorry, you're in a meeting? Is there somebody at the information desk? Someone to do a public records request with? Yeah, just First Amendment protected activity. The door was cracked open too. There was like a keypad, but the door was open, so I came in. So I just came straight to you guys to make sure it was cool and to see if anyone was here to take a request.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Sorry, we're in a meeting. I don't really know what you're requesting, but
I'm going to do public records requests about the animal research and testing that's done here on animals. Is there a PIO anywhere, or?
I don't know where it is. Anyway, this area is not where any animal research is.
No, just any of the buildings that have someone that can take a public records request, they can forward it to the PIO and then forward me the information. So it's just
I would say look at the
a public information officer, PIO.
the ANC website.
I did. They told me to, yeah. Okay.
We have a public records request process.
Sure.
And it is found on the university website.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to do one in person, but I didn't mean to interrupt your meeting here.
Bullshit!
I'll leave you be. I'll keep poking around until I find it. Thank you. So that was odd. I don't really know who those people necessarily were. They didn't really say. Some of them said they weren't with ASU. There's nobody here. It's a ghost town. So we're not going to go any further, especially because that door was kind of weird with the padlock, even though it was open. We'll go and continue to poke around. Hey, what was your name?
Who are you?
I'm just an investigative journalist.
For who?
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
For myself.
You just
private entity.
Okay.
Yeah. Just doing public records as a public, person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this isn't really an open to the public building. We left this here because we have guests who have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, can you give me some information?
What would you like to know?
Your name?
My name is Tom Sharp. What do you
Tom
want to know?
Sharp?
Yes.
Just where to do a public records request.
I don't know. I've never done one. I've never asked for one. I'm not involved in that.
Okay, calm down. These are good things that are happening.
Look it up on the website.
I have, and it told me to come to one of the science buildings, this one in particular.
Oh, wow. just freaking wow. I mean, you say a student told you could do this? Yeah, I call bullshit on that right there. And if you want to file a FOIA request with the school, you just go to this portal right here. Now, keep in mind, there are restrictions due to FERPA. I mean, of course there are, because they don't need student information going out. That's not part of it. But at least you got the lying part of the frauding gig down. I mean, you gotta lie to fraud it. That's what the big cat once said.
I don't believe it. It's not, I don't believe it's in this building.
Well, any of the science buildings can do a public records request.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
Buildings don't do them. People do them. You need to go.
I know, that's why there's a reception desk right here, you see?
Yes, this is not for public records. This is for a high-pressure facility.
High pressure facility?
This is an experimental laboratory facility.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here, to do records requests about the experiments that are done on non-human animals, primates.
We don't do animals. This is material science.
Okay,
I'm a geologist. You need to go.
What I'm saying is, if there were someone here, even though you guys deal with rocks,
We don't actually have a staff member, Mark.
can you point me and what is your capacity here? What's your title?
I'm a professor.
Okay,
If you'd like to go, you could go to the biodesign building.
biodesign
They
building.
have a front desk, and you can talk to the person there.
Okay, do you know? Can you point me
Yes.
in that direction?
Right over here.
Okay. Yep. Where would I go?
Down to the end, and it's the big buildings on the other side of that street, just down.
So across the main street out there.
Across the main street and down a little
Okay.
bit. Biodesign, big building. They do
Cool.
research on animals.
All right. I understand it's, when someone walks in, they have a camera rolling. I get it, but it's okay.
We do
I come in.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
We do research on rocks. We
Research
look at
on
what
rocks?
They happen in the interiors of planets. So we do research on what happens deep in the earth.
Cool. I like that.
That's
Yeah. Rocks can't feel pain, right? I like that. All right. Cheers, brother. Thank you.
15 minutes later.
Hey, guys. Do you know which building specifically does research, animal research, primate research in the science buildings? There's like 10 of them, right? You don't know? Nobody knows? What?
We do know that the B building has.
B building? Across the street?
No, this is the B building.
Okay.
But I think that. Oh wait, are you recording?
Yeah, yeah. I'm in public, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think they have neuroscience department and
Over at this building here?
the C building has neuroscience. They
Okay.
have evolution department and they have a couple of others. But in this building there are a couple of private labs, so I'm not really sure.
Well, you guys would be able to take a public records request here, right? And then forward it to your public information officer?
Nope.
No? No?
I have to talk to someone. And like
Do you have a supervisor? Because I think any of these buildings here, I could request public records. And then if you can't provide them, like the specific request, you can forward them to your PIO. If you could you ask for a...
That has to go through the general counsel that's downtown.
You know, I could tell that you were coming in here unprepared and that you didn't do your research as to how to do a information request here at the college. You first tell that geology professor that you knew what you were doing, and well, you tell this particular person right here, you think you know what you're doing. So which is it? Do you think you know what you're doing, or do you actually know what you're doing? Because if you had actually gone to the website, you would see that, well, you have to do it online. And that's for efficiency's sake. That way you don't have anybody wandering around the campus aimlessly. People such as yourself.
No.
Happens like in situations like this. It's like these people see people like Tyrant Terminator and audit them, these FOIA lunatics, and they got these people convinced that, like, if you walk into a building and you see a random person standing there, by law, they must take your request and forward it to the correct people. Even if you specifically, intentionally go to the wrong building on purpose just to make a point that you're allowed to do that. Like, there's a meeting that he had no business being in there, but the door was cracked open, so I walked in. Oh, that's great. And this guy's still nice to him. Well, I just need you to tell me where to put my FOIA request. I'm a geology professor. I study rocks. I don't even know what the heck a FOIA request is. What are you talking about? Get out of my building, you weirdo. Like, but they didn't say it. He's trying to be nice to the guy. But it's like, you know, if you're, especially in a university, you're working somewhere, doing your research on rocks, literally, looking under microscopes all day, taking notes. So, yeah, would take my FOIA request. What? Who are you? Why are you filming? What? Huh? What? What are you? Got pulled over by a cop. Cop comes up, says papers. I say scissors, and drove away. All right. Oh, man. Hey, Edward Catalier, what's up? I didn't see ya. Anyway, let's get back. Let's see some more of this stupidity, man. This guy's dumb.
No, I definitely do them here. This is a publicly funded university, so I can do a public
Correct.
information
You don't do any
request.
requests here. You have to go to the general office council, and that's downtown.
Well, by law, any public entity, any public building has to take a public records request, or you can be.
This does not. I don't have a way.
Can you call a supervisor? Because you might be wrong.
You were down here recording us and asking questions.
Okay, is he on his way?
I have no idea.
What's his name?
I can't give you that either.
You can't, it's public information.
Then you can
You guys are
look it up.
publicly funded.
Then you can look it up.
Are you gonna make it difficult for me? What's your name?
You can't have that either.
I can have your name. You're a public employee. I'll have to do a public records request now. Find out your name, your salary, your start date, everything.
They're more than welcome dealing with you, sir.
Yeah.
But there's proper channels to go about.
Well, there's-
so we have the media director here.
Mhm.
If you do your lobby research, you can get in contact with them.
Yeah.
And then you can more than welcome come in and do your article, whatever you would like to do.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm trying to do a public records request. I can do that here.
I need you to shut that off first. No filming in here allowed.
This is a public building, right?
No filming allowed in here.
Is it a public building?
I'm going to ask you to leave.
Can you answer my question?
It is.
It is a
somewhat
public
of a public building, but there is research going on here. We have sensitive things you are not allowed to record here.
I am. The First Amendment allows me to do so, sir.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
And
If this is publicly funded, I'm allowed to be here.
Now, here lays the problem with this particular frauditor. He doesn't seem to understand that, yeah, you can be trespassed from any building. Now, if he was on the sidewalk outside in the traditional public forum, then that would be a different story altogether. But seeing as how he's inside of the building, it is a limited public forum where they can protect the integrity of their research and kick people out as needed when they think they don't have to follow the policy because there's something special.
Please.
There you go.
They'll handle it.
Okay, cool. We'll wait for them to arrive.
Meanwhile, I'm asking you to turn that off.
I'm definitely not going to.
There's nothing, and why not? Is there anything?
Because it's my right to do so.
You want me to come to your house and record?
Is this your house? Do you live here?
I work here.
Okay, so you can come to my job. If you don't like it, work in the private sector, not the public sector.
He's an asshole. Well, looky what we got here. We got.
First of all, before Blackheart gets into that drives me nuts when they say that, because it doesn't hold up. All you have to do is look at other videos, because I hate it when they say that. Well, if you don't like it, go get a job in the private sector. All right, fine. You know what? I'm going to quit my good paying job with benefits and pension and all that to go work at Chick-fil-A. Oh, great. There's frauditors at Chick-fil-A. All right, fine. I'll quit that. I'll go. I'll get a job at Walmart. Oh, they're standing outside of Walmart. In other words, they frauded private businesses all the time. That's totally irregular, especially if you get a job at like a weed dispensary or a bank. They love hanging out in front of those places. So it doesn't hold up. If you don't like me filming you, get a job in the private sector. Well, then some other idiot's going to do it. Another one of you guys. No matter where you go. These idiots, they're going everywhere filming everything. They don't care. So that just doesn't hold up. It's stupid to say that because it's nonsensical like everything else these idiots say. And then you go out there and you get a job at the, all right, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with all of this. I'm gonna become a monk. I'm sick of being audited at my job for the government. I'm sick of being audited at my job in the private sector. I'm gonna go be a monk and just hang out in church all day. No, there's SGV News and Chimichanga Audits or whatever the hell his name is. What's his name? It almost sounds like Pito Libre. And somebody said earlier, the Cholo guy. See that you got these idiots hanging out in front of the church now with their racist fake accents. Oh, blah, 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 blah. So you can't even do that. These guys are everywhere. Bunch of lunatics. Ugh. Chimichanga. What the hell? Maybe I'm hungry and that's the problem. Chunky Cholo. That's his name. Yeah. Thank you, Blackheart. Chunky Cholo Audit. These frauditors don't realize that they could be trespassed from anywhere at any time. Yep. And they don't care because they're douche canoes.
Got ourselves a special little snowflake that thinks he's in charge, that he doesn't need to abide by the decorum of the building. Yeah. Now I'm just going to go ahead and skip to when the cops show up because he's got a lot of circular reasoning from this point on. So, yeah, and you know how much I hate circular reasoning. So let's jump to that point, shall we?
Many minutes later.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey.
What's going on?
I asked the caller. I don't know.
I'm going to ask her to call. He's been decent and respectful, but he's in here and he's asking for public records and he's recording. So we told him we have a policy of no recording in these buildings. Okay. I asked him to turn off his camera and he wouldn't. I said, I'm going to ask you to leave then and he refuses. So we aren't equipped to deal with these things. We call people.
And
Real quick, actually, can I move you outside real quick?
wait, may I have your name and badge number real quick? Before you... Okay, yours, sir?
Mine?
Yeah, name.
516 and Spady.
Okay, thank you so much. Cool.
Let me shoot that shot for my, what's your badge number? 516? 516.
Oh no, he's going to rehash his whole story to this deputy right here. Just another cry fest because he thinks he's being persecuted or something like that. So let's skip past this part.
One pathetic sob story later.
So, can I have your name and badge number?
Right there, Latella.
Latella, thank you.
464.
Thank you very much, sir.
So, are you a student, staff, or faculty member?
Just a member of the public. Okay. I don't want to answer any questions.
Yeah. That's fine. Right now, you're being officially trespassed from this building.
Okay.
Let's step outside. We're going to give you a trespass notice, and you're going to be free to go. Come on.
If I don't leave, will you arrest me?
Right now, you're being trespassed. So
Yeah.
If you don't leave, I will arrest you.
I just want to have it on record.
I will arrest you for trespassing if you don't leave right now.
If I don't leave right now, you're going to arrest me.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. That's all I need for a lawsuit. Thank you.
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, this is just typical Frauditor bullshit right here. He's been watching a lot of that apparently, and he's been getting very much misinformed on that because, well, he was asked to leave on several occasions. He did not do so. The cops got involved, and they ended up expediting the trespass, which is perfectly legal. Now, before we close this out, I'm just going to give him the last few words before I give him a little walk of shame for his stupidity. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage, shall we?
Eventually.
You think you got that under control?
I think I got it.
Okay.
But what I don't understand is why someone like you would swear an oath to the Constitution and then trample on it and step on it like it's mud. All the people that have died, have given their lives for this country, for the Constitution. You signed up for this job, swore an oath to protect it and the people, and this is what you're doing to them. It's a shame. You should think about it before when you lay your head down at night. Yeah. Cheers, brother. All right, man.
No, for shame on you for not understanding the law or even doing the simplest bit of research on what you are trying to do. Yeah, for shame, for shame. Now enjoy that little walk of shame you're about to take.
This could be some groundbreaking stuff right here.
All right. Round of applause for Blackheart Night. Oh my goodness. Now you see this guy, the whole thing with the trespassing and all that, and like, again, like, yes, his whole thing was that he's an activist. Others are not exempt from the rules or laws either. They have to comply. This is the thing, the whole trespass thing, and the whole thing about if you trespass me, I'm going to sue you. Like that never holds up in court, because if they ask you to leave, you have to leave. That's all there is to it. So, whatever. But the fact that he immediately goes to, oh, great, now that's all I need to do to say for me to get a lawsuit. Like, that's what? That's so ridiculous. But again, it just goes to prove they say they're standing up for rights, they're standing up for freedom. How? By taking the taxpayers' money through lawsuits, because that's our goal, is to get paid and sue everybody, sue y'all into oblivion, get businesses closed, get people fired. I don't care as long as I'm swimming in a diamond-laced pool full of money. Anyway, they're all a bunch of crap hammer sandwiches. It's Tuesday. It's a beautiful day. I gotta go to work. Oh boy. Ooh. Now coming up next week, let's see, today's the 2nd. So yeah, this week and then next week are the last 2 weeks of school. So after next week, when Minnie is out of school, I'll probably be able to make the show a little bit longer because I won't have to take him to school before I go to work. I mean, that won't give me a lot of extra time, but maybe we'll be able to, like, you know, I usually like to have him there pretty much by 7:30. Now I could probably go on the show till 7:30, starting after next week. But for now, it is what it is. Thank you guys for being here. As always, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. You already knew that. Happy Twofer Taco Tuesday. Tumultuous, tinnitus, tummy tuck, tubers. Love you guys. Bye. I'm all shook up. All right.